Hello. I'm sorry. I had to kind of do an impromptu change tonight. Gills isn't feeling good, so obviously I didn't want to show Nightbreed when nobody can be here because Paige is also getting ready to move. So tonight we're just gonna do music. We're going to be doing Nightbreed next Saturday, and we have a Friday one. Hold on, I gotta look. I gotta look. I didn't even have a chance to find an intro for tonight. Da, 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 da. Oh, I gotta put a movie for next Friday night. I did not plan one for next Friday. I have to do that. Oh, that's where that one's supposed to go. Sorry, one second. Let me fix this before I forget. Where is that one? That one. Now, Mr. is... There we go. There we go. Silly Mercy. Look at you almost messing with your own schedule. Alright, so I think I got all the links from X. Alright, cool. So I hope you guys are having a great Saturday night. And thank you for coming out and hanging out over here still. Like I said, yes, Mr. Scrunchy. I agree. He's making his pre-sleep noises, so don't mind him. Next week on Friday we'll have the Changeling, and on Saturday we'll have Nightbreed. I just didn't want to do Nightbreed without anybody here because it's such a good movie and it's a little bit of a long one. And I just didn't want to do it without anybody being here because I wanted to share it with especially Paige. Especially Paige because she's never seen it. But it's going to work out cool because next week we'll have Gills, Paige, Mage, and myself. So all of us are going to be here. And it's going to be good. So tonight, I was going to put it up for a vote if we wanted to do like a weird sci-fi movie and music. But 80 said, let's just do music. And I was like, you know what, that makes sense. Because we didn't get to do Tuesday this week because I was over at Miser's channel. So we're doing Tuesday right now. So you can send me all of your favorite stuff. Which also means I need to change my background a little bit because we're not doing movies today. We are doing this today. Bah ha 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 ha. See? Roll with the punches. Rolling with the punches here. So, 80 has sent me some stuff, and I'm so glad that you found that version and I don't have to stare at the fingers. That one Bandmade cover with the fingers gives me the creeps. Not gonna lie. Gringo shows up, let's smoke some pot by Dash. I haven't heard from her today, so I don't know. I just figure she's busy, oh my gosh. Busy getting settled, because a big move like that's crazy. Let me get these requests up. Hey Bob, how's it going, my friend? Ooh, I've never heard of that band before, Bob. Alright. What was I doing? Besides going through, forgive me for being so disorganized tonight. Let's go. I'll still bring it up just in case she comes in. I'll just have it lingering there. That's all. Yeah, just music tonight. Exactly. It takes a lot of time to settle for that, for sure. So, I don't know, but we'll just relax and hang and do music. Bob, like I was explaining to everybody, Gilboy isn't feeling well and Paige is getting ready to move to a different building. So, we're just doing music tonight, and Nightbreed will be next Saturday. Because I know you mentioned that you might watch that one with us, so it's next Saturday instead. Alright, so, 80, you sent me this one. I know, they're all slackers lately. So, let's see. Which one is this? Polka Dot Stingray. We did one of their songs before, right? Yeah, you were lurking. Okay. Alright. Hey, movie chat, what's up? No movie tonight. We're doing music. We're making up for the lack of Tuesday this week. Everybody is handling life, so we're going to sit here and be music nerds tonight. Any genres welcome except EDM, because that might just have me shove my head on my table. But let's get started. And as always, guys, if you are sending me links, sometimes the YouTube chat lags. So, you know, if you're sending them to me on X, just tell me to check my X or whatever so I know where to look. Let's get started. I feel like this is this is like music where I'm going to get ready to pull off a heist. Thank you, Charles, for the super sticker, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. I like her voice in this. Her voice, I really like how jazzy and like swing music this is, and her voice is freaking gold. Like I grew up, before I really like listened to a lot of metal and stuff like that, freaking we listened to like a lot of swing and jazz, my brother and we actually learned how to play, like I learned how to play bass and he learned how to play drums by listening to that stuff before we played metal music. So this definitely sounds like something I would listen to. Oh my gosh, my play button's on the wrong one. It just got muddy. It's probably because I opened a damn tab. Let's give it a couple seconds. I will, I clicked the link ATL sent me on Discord real quick. And for some reason, StreamYard has been doing that lately. When you click a link to open up, it does that whole muddy thing, and I don't know why. So we'll just give it a moment. We'll give it a moment. But this song is really freaking cool. It makes me feel like I'm about to pull off a heist. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. The piano in this is freaking amazing. Yeah, Polka Dot Stingray. Again, an amazing band name, by the way. Love that. I think we only listened to another song of theirs, and I really liked her voice then. This one, I think I like a lot better. Do they always have songs like this, or do they, like, merge different genres? Like, what else should I know about Polka Dot Stingray? I'm gonna hit play, and I'm gonna see if the muddy sound, like, fixed itself. If not, I just have to refresh the thingy. If my play button was on the right video, that'd be... Honestly, I'm blown away by that one. That one is totally up my alley. I love it when they mix genres like that together. The piano riff, I loved. Got me my happy brain tingles that I usually get when Misa plays. You okay, buddy? Oh, okay. He's all good. That was really cool, though. That was really cool. Alright, so you sent me... Yeah, I enjoy jazzy stuff, too. I like jazz, classical. I like swing music, too. You know, like, I enjoy that. I think it's really dumb to just only dig one genre, you know. That's just not fun. But jazzy stuff, yeah, sometimes that just gets the happy brain tingles where it needs to go. It's also fun. And if it wasn't for jazz and swing music when I was younger and teaching myself bass and stuff, I don't think I would have been able to play the more heavier stuff when I used to play all the time. I'm a little bit rusty with it now because I don't play it as much as I used to. But yeah, sometimes you just need a good jazzy tune. It totally was good, Bob. Yeah. Alright, so this is Nemophila doing a Maximum the Hormone cover. We should be good with this one, right? I know Maximum the Hormone doesn't really like reactions, but I mean, if their cover is up, we should be alright.
Nothing but the answer,
how easily she does those vocal fry. Like, I never get over that shit, man. Like, honestly, I truly enjoy watching female vocalists actually can do the stuff that they are working towards, and it's not just, you know what I mean, like those metal bands that have front women but they just rely on looking good, but they can't like back up their talent. I hate saying that stuff, but it's true. Death Note anime. Oh, okay. I didn't know the drummer sings too. She has a pretty voice. Exactly, Charles. Or the ones that like do the, oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna get canceled for this, the whole slutty thing just for attention but can't back up what they do. Like, if you want to do that, that's fine, but at least if you say that you're a singer, back it the fuck up. You better have your talent there. You know what I'm saying? I just love how relaxed this whole band is, and they're like dropping the most craziest talent, and they're just all like, yeah, this is fine. This is just muscle memory. Bingo! Right there. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with wanting to have a certain, you know, saying, hey, rock it if you got it, but at least back it up with your talent, or else it's just weird and Stepford wivey. Oh, okay. This, exactly. Bravo. Thank you. Thank you for understanding what I mean. Usually I get a lot of shit for saying what I'm talking about. So thank you. I agree with that, 80. Absolutely. I agree with that. Me too. They're always so fun. I just love how you could just tell they enjoy what they're doing, which, you know, I bring that up all the time, but it's so contagious because, like, it's like you could feel it as a listener, too. Like, you could tell they absolutely love everything that they're doing, and when you know that and you're, like, listening, you're like, oh, yeah, this song hits way heavier than you ever thought it would, so I love that. I love that. And I'm so glad that I could just be honest with you guys, because like I swear half the time, sometimes I'm scared I'll get canceled for some of my honesty. But you guys get what I mean, so it's refreshing. You know, like I think the girliest band that I used to listen to was Phantom Blue. Do you guys know Phantom Blue? And they are like really pretty, but man, could they sing and play. And you wouldn't have understood, you wouldn't have guessed by looking at them. Like if you just looked at a picture of Phantom Blue, you'd be like, oh, this is gonna be some cheesy shit. Fuck no. I mean, it's a little bit on the softer side, for me, softer side, but it's actually really rocks. Mayu's melody to rasp is just awesome. Yes. Wait, you meant me? What? What did I do? Alright, this is the next one that 80 kindly sent to us, and then we have some of Charles' picks. And then we have Bob sent us in one, and ATL sent us in one. Seiki could be a supermodel if she wanted to, but man, that chick can rock. Exactly! And that's what we need more of. Okay? Like, I don't care. Oh, made it funny? Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't care, like, how you want to brand yourself or whatever, whether you want to do the pretty thing or the tomboy, whatever, I don't care. But just freaking back up. If you say you can sing, be able to sing. You know, because it's hard enough out there to try to, like, that's what one of my biggest pet peeves is like, you know, I've had chicks who front bands and they're like so upset because, you know, they are actually expected to sing good or play good, and I'm like, well, that's part of the game, my friends. Like, you can put all the makeup you want, all you know, but if you really want to take it seriously, learn the craft. There's no shame in learning and getting all that. So if you like ATE, we do a few. They're a cool band. I've never heard of them, Bob. Never heard of them. So, you know, whatever. Since it's music night and it's still early, we still have a little bit. So, like, we have time to get more links in than usual. All right. This one is, what? You said the I, or the explanation point is like an I, right? So it's like necky. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Bob. I figured that's what you meant. I've never heard of them. So when we get to yours, I'm anxious to see that. So let's get to it. Let's get rocking. Thank you guys for being here. See, 80, I'm learning. It's very 90s. I like it. It's like very 90s chill. Oh, does he like these, ladies? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll have to pay attention. I hope you got that sorted out. I really love the bass tone in this song. It's awesome. Movie chat says they really enjoy this. Good. Guys got some beers from Charles, guys. They're huge Bandmate fans. They go to the shows. Really, Bob? Cool. I like how her voice tone is. It's not in that crazy obnoxious range. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice. And everything is working together. A lot of times when people send me music from Japan, that was all I knew until I met you guys, and now I'm more open-minded because I was like, I'm not really a big fan of that, and then now thanks to you guys I'm more open-minded and I get to see all this cool music and I get to learn all this cool lore. Welcome to my world. Really dug that. That was super cool. Very 90s-ish, very chill. You could tell they all have talent. It's amazing. It's amazing. Don't be jealous, but I got to meet the maids at pre-show meet and greet in LA in 2019. Oh, that sounds so fun. I would love to hang out with them and just talk with them. They seem like they would be really cool. Yeah, Neki are really cool too. I'm actually surprised I like them as much as I do. What? We are now at Charles Picks. We've got, 80 was nice enough to hand me a live version so I don't have to stare at the fingers. Fingers are crazy. I don't know, 80. I think going all the way to LA for the maids would be worth it. Oh, I bet they were cool and down to earth. They come off as people that are very humble and are really down to earth, which is why I think that would be so fun to meet them, you know, because they aren't egotistical and all that kind of stuff. I think they'd be fun to play with and, you know, go eat potatoes and have a great time. So yeah, I don't blame Charles for going all the way to LA to meet the maids, okay? That I could understand completely. I think that's the only reason to go all the way to LA. Okay, let's do some chemical reaction. Yeah, they come off like they would though. Like, I feel like they're very conversational people, you know, like, and because they don't take it for granted. You know, they worked hard to get to where they are and they don't take it for granted. So I think that makes a little bit, you know, better and makes musicians more closer to their fans. And I think like one of you guys mentioned that they actually watch reactors too, which is really cool because I think that's nice of them to do. And it must be exciting for them too, especially like the people just finding them, you know? All right, let's do some chemical reaction. This is from 2021. I don't think I've ever seen this live version, actually. Okay, well then, ladies, hello, we need to just hang out, okay? sorry. I've only heard the album version of this song, mind you. And right away, I'm noticing this in the live. It sounds so much fuller and heavier, and I like it. Oh, okay. Yes, I see them on X often. I think they actually liked one of my things a long time ago. You hear the cowbell after? I love how heavy this is too. Like, this is so much better than the album version that I heard. This is really cool. This is like something that I feel like you would feel throughout your whole damn body. Like, the awesomeness of this. This is freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, what is my... There it is. So why does she hate cowbell so much? Aww. Misa's bass under this guitar solo is Chef's Kiss. Chef's Kiss. Oh, don't worry about it, 80. You guys are reminding me I actually have to upload my reactions. I got them all set to upload. I just forgot to upload them because I was busy selling a building. Oh, okay. Totally better than the album version. I'm definitely going to be playing that through the amp speakers, you know, in my free time, because I feel like that one does not get justice on headphones, and I like being able to hear, so I don't want to turn it up too loud. Alright. Alright, here's another one from Charles. Cycle sluts from hell. I wish you were a beer. Never heard this one. I remember she said in an interview that she hated the cowbell. I forget which one that. I wonder why. Cause like, I mean, I I guess I can understand. But in some instances, I think that song would be lacking without it. So it's actually a really good choice in keeping it in. For some reason, I think that the usage of the cowbell and chemical reaction kind of helped bring the song together. But I mean, I could see like not using it all the time. I'm not saying like go crazy on it, but it could be useful. I think the most useless instrument in the world is the triangle. Like that, and that's pretty useless. But cowbell you can get like cool sounds out of. So, all right. We still have time for more links, guys. Sometimes we just need songs like this, okay? We need songs that are just out there, okay? And I made it so you could post links to. Of course it's gonna go to This Love. Why wouldn't it? This is featured on an episode of Beavis and Butthead. Nice! Oh my gosh, I love that. What episode of it? Because I watched a lot of Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead is my jam. Okay, I even like the new episodes. I think they're freaking hilarious. But yeah, Charles, I made it so you could send me links now. I love how like all my regulars just have like mod privileges just so you guys can send me links. It's alright. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, ATL sent me a song, and then we got 2 songs from Bob. We got some Haggany. Oh! Send me Black Diamond. Okay, cool. Because I was going to do a reaction to this one, so I've been looking forward to doing this one. Yes! Woohoo! Yes! Well, apparently 80's my uncle. Roger said I'm his twin, and so now I'm your sister from another mister. We're all family over here. we all just adopted each other. Let's go with this one. I'm anxious to hear this one. Yeah, Bob, same. Because it's like always my regular people, so why wouldn't I give them a wrench so they can link me stuff? Okay, let me, before I press play on this so we don't get muddy, let me go on X and get the link you sent me. Okay, did you send me 2? Ooh, okay. Let me get the links from 80 first, and then I'll press play, because I don't want to have it be muddy. Yes, Wyatt is your grandnephew. Yes. He's also asleep with his butt in the air. So, hold on. Yeah, ATL, 1 second. I just want to get the links that 80 sent me first, so that way I don't forget them. Because I have my... For some reason, X won't open up in Google Chrome, which is where I have my StreamYard and my YouTube. And so, like, when I have to go on X, I have to open up my Firefox and get it over there, and then open tabs over here. It's really annoying. I don't know why it does that. Alright. So, if I wrench for you, you wrench for me. Exactly. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. Let's rock on tonight. Okay. The audio for Black Diamond is inconsistent, really? I mean, to be fair, a lot of 80s themed music videos, our audio is inconsistent too. This genre fits them so much. Oh good, I'll have to look at that one. Is that what they were trying to do though? Trying to make it authentic for the 80s, right? Because, you know, like we were saying, that's how the audio was, especially if you go back, like I listen to like a lot of 80s thrash, and like you go back to those old videos and you're like, wow. I still think that's fantastic. If it was released on April Fool's Day, then I think that's probably why they did it. The VHS quality of this music video is awesome too. I like it. Her voice is so pretty though. Like it's like I am blown away by all these female vocals. I wasn't alive in the 80s, but I'm jealous of the people who were, because it feels like it overall was a decent time for like music and just being younger. Yeah, her teeth. I remember you always say that. I hear that all the time. And I'm like, what in the hell? Maybe that's why I get along with all you guys. I don't know. I was born in 91, so I didn't get to see even the end of the 80s or anything like that. No. Nice. Now, like, are a lot of musicians over in Japan influenced by the 80s metal a lot? Because I've noticed that in a lot of a lot of them have that kind of influence. I'm sorry, I was spacing out reading Charles' comment. I ran out of happy tea today, so if I'm kind of like, that's why. Maybe the actors, the audience of it is consenting here. Oh, okay, interesting. Fun fact, Shakane was born September 14th, 1990. I got out of the Marines the very next day. Nice. 80s metal was huge in Japan. Oh, well, I don't blame them. That is such a great fucking genre. That Okay, unpopular opinion, but I do not like Kiss. All the metal bands went to Japan in the 80s, sold out the entire country. I don't blame them. That's a really good thing. Something about Kiss drives me nuts, though. I don't know what it is. I think there's only one Kiss song that I like, and it's God of Thunder. Anything after that, I'm just like, stop. Like, get out of here. I would love to see these ladies live. I love their energy. I mean, like, sis, that doesn't shock me. A lot of bands that I listen to, like Up to Kiss and all that stuff, I personally just, I don't know if it's because they're brought up a lot or what. I never could, and I gave it the old college try, mind you. She doesn't look right without pigtails. I agree. I agree, Bob. I agree. All right. We got two links from Bob. You low-key hate Kiss. I mean, like, if they come on, I don't hate them as much as the Beatles. Like, if the Beatles comes on, there's just something about their music that makes my brain angry, and it makes me want to kick things. I don't know why. It's the same reaction I get when I listen to EDM, and I'm not really sure why. It's just something about me. But, like, Kiss, I don't understand why. To me, I just feel like they're really good at marketing, and so that's why it's all. But if you, like, really listen to it, it's kind of just listening to people in a garage. Oh, cool thing. On Wednesday night. Exactly, Charles. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. That's what it's about. This is just discussion over here, man. That's all. Wednesday, instead of a movie, we're going to be doing a music night too, and my friend Lexi and Hunter are going to be on. Hunter said that he might play us something. He might also moon us. We have been warned. But also, one of my friends who lives in Arizona started a musical project, and they sent in their music for us to listen to. I haven't listened to it yet, but their project to listen to. So we're going to do that on Wednesday night, just so that way we have kind of like more of like a panel and stuff like that. So, you know, I think it's going to be really interesting. It's one of their first mixes too, so we'll be the first ones to hear. And they said that they would love some feedback. So I figured, hey, who's better to give feedback than you guys? Because you guys would like have some good criticism and all that stuff and be honest, so why not? And I told them that for their other projects to definitely send us in stuff. And a lot of my friends who are like more independent artists, they're gonna start sending me tracks for us to listen to, guys. So that's how cool it is. It's awesome, right? You're the same way about country that you are with EDM. Yeah, I can see that with country too. See, modern country I can't do. My dude is from southern Louisiana, so he likes the old style country like his grandma listened to. And I can kind of listen to that. It's not my favorite, but it's passable. But country, I don't like pity me music. Like, okay, that's why I don't like the emo genre, the pity me music. I don't mind music where it is talking about going through something, you know, stuff that makes you reflect. We're all human. We all need that. But by pity me music, I mean it's clearly written by people that have never gone through a struggle. If you guys catch my drift, right? Like, you can always tell, no matter what genre you're listening to, if the person is writing something from their heart or something that they've gone through and it's real and raw, versus the people that are just doing it because it sells, you know, and it sells and goes viral. So, like, that's why, like, the whole emo and screamo movement, for me, that was big for me when I was in high school and middle school, and I couldn't stand it. Couldn't freaking stand it. Blues is such a good genre. Yes, Charles, me too. But blues is such a good genre, too. That's a nice one. Because, like, again, it's people that have gone through shit. But I don't like hearing people that have never gone through shit writing these songs and then just putting it out there so they get this money, and it's just, I call it pity me music. I can't stand it. Now, man, there's nothing wrong with going through things. Life is hard sometimes. We all go through things. I'm not like cold-hearted or anything. Like, there's a lot of songs I listen to where I'm like, damn, this person really went through something. This song rocks and all this kind of stuff. But you know, when it's just fake, that's when I call it out. And That's the thing with country music. It's always somebody in nice boots and nice jeans that have never been in the rural part. It's like when the city folks come up here and try to hang out here and tell us where food comes from, when half of them didn't know that potatoes come from the dirt. Charles, you weren't here, but back in the day when I first started my streams, I shared this story. We have a Mennonite store here, right? Like a grocery store. And this woman from the city comes in, and she's mad because the potatoes are in a bag, right? Because they're obviously from the farms, right? She says she didn't want dirt potatoes. She didn't know that potatoes come from the ground, mind you. So the clerk went ahead and wrapped them in a plastic container instead. They were the same potatoes, and she bought them because they weren't dirt potatoes. So that's how I feel about it. It's just big. Yes, rockabilly and psychobilly are fun. They're fun. I actually made Gilboy an intro, and it's really psychobilly. You'll have to see it when he puts that video up. But yeah. It was, and the thing is, the cashier's looking at me, and of course my face never lies. Like, you could just tell I'm kind of like, well, hold on. Let me see. Let me get it. Let me get it. Where is it? Where was my facial expression? Okay. Here. I'll share this. There, I found it. Hold on. Let me get it. Sorry, I'm being a dork. When I heard her be like, I don't want any dirt potatoes, this was my face to the cashier, because I was trying so hard not to be a smart ass, because I would, but I was being polite because I was in the Mennonite store, and I didn't want to be rude because it's their store, and you know, they've got stricter rules and stuff, and I'm not going to be a dickhead, you know, but that was, I don't want dirt potatoes. Alright. That was my face. The poor cashier was trying not to laugh because I'm like staring at this lady like that. But alright, let's try the toxic airborne event. Oh, I am surrounded by Amish and Mennonites too. Some of my best friends are Amish. That's awesome. The trunk cookies guy. Remember back when I told you guys about the trunk cookies? After all these years, it's been about 13, 14 years, I finally got a message, and he's proud to say that he has a proper food truck now. And then he called me weird because we were at a con, and he said, oh yeah, you were the weird girl. And I was like, sir, you were the one offering me cookies out of your trunk. But bravo to him getting his food truck. And if I ever go to that convention again, I'll be sure to check it out, and we'll see if he'll let me put him in a video. Here's Bob's pics. Oh, that's right. Charles wasn't here for trunk cookies. Okay, I used to go to horror conventions. Here's me with Ted Raimi. Okay, I used to go to horror conventions a lot, and Trunk Cookie Man was there, and we were running around the casino like Scooby-Doo characters because the guy that owned the Batmobile thought we were stealing pictures, but we weren't. And so we were running, security was running, the fat dude that owned the Batmobile was running, and then we stopped in the parking garage, and he's like, here, I got cookies, and they were triple chocolate fudge, man. Like, how the hell are you gonna turn that down? And it just happened to be in the trunk of his car, and I took them, and it was a thing. So yeah, he has a proper food truck now. My life is very strange, Charles. You'll learn more about it. The Batmobile, not Fatmobile. Sorry, Batmobile. I was kind of choking on my spit. I was kind of trying to smooth it over so you guys wouldn't know. Didn't work. No, Bob. Trunk cookies. But yeah, it was a good time. So glad that he has that. All right, let's get going so I have time to get through these links with you guys. Yes, he was. He was super fat. He was super fat, super mean, and not a cool dude, and definitely needs to work on customer service, because I don't know why he thought we were stealing pictures, because we weren't even looking at the Batmobile. We were faced away, but yeah. His mobile had fattening cookies in the trunk. There we go.
My fingers and feel my age. 15 minutes till we take the stage, and I call you when I...
Movie chat says I'm lucky I didn't get killed. Absolutely. I would not recommend doing any of that. And yes, I was completely sober. My life's just strange. Ask 80. I learned a whole thing about my town lore this past couple days with all the nicknames and figuring out who these people are. It's been a crazy thing.
Wake up drunk, my arms are cold in my head.
I'm not sure, 80. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep up.
It is sunk. They say the lights go up at 10 p.m. Just make sure you're okay by then. And the signs, all the signs, they carry me.
Exactly, Charles, exactly. We are only here once, man. You gotta make it whimsical, right?
Far from home, but you can't give away something you never owned. You won't, you won't. No desire burns like fire. Just give me one single second.
Hey, sometimes, hey, they offered me brisket and pot roast, man. Like, come on, man. I'm just saying. How can you turn down that? Yeah, that's right. We are the movies. Oh, Bob, even if we're revisiting a tune, sometimes it's fun. You're telling me you turned down a boo-boo brisket? I can't even say that with a straight face. A boo-boo brisket and a pookie poo pot roast. Oh, yes. Okay, now I think we did this one, because this is when Paige was here, right?
Like us, we never had a choice but to give up in the secrets we keep. Buried inside our lungs. It's no secret.
Exactly. See? The world just aligns, man. Bingo, Bob.
We were just far too young.
Oh my gosh. We gotta ask Pookie Poo.
God only knows I was a lucky guess. Now all of my friends are dropping out. It's way too quiet when your head's so loud. Like falling into empty space. So sit and feel my heartbeat race. Oh, desire burns like fire. Just give me one
Maybe.
single second to breathe. I'll turn off the lights before I leave. Our fate is faithless, just floating, weightless, looking for lost souls just like us. We never had a choice but to give up. And the secret we keep buried inside our lungs. It's no secret. desire burns like fire. Give me 1 single second to breathe. I'll turn off the lights before I leave. Our fate is faithless, just floating, weightless, looking for lost souls like us. We never had a choice but to give up.
That was very chill, my friend. I do think we did that one, though. It sounds familiar. Jet carrot. Okay. 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 Let me see. Oh my gosh. It's okay. And the weirdest thing about Boo Boo, okay, is like, that was my first introduction, okay? Like, I got this message like, hey, I'm Boo Boo. And I'm like, okay. And then, you know, that's how it happens. That's how I find people. Jet carrot. I did not spell that properly, and that took me to a very strange side of YouTube. Okay. You'll find it? Okay, please do. Because I just ended up on the weird side of YouTube. Oh, my search history is going to be weird today. In the meantime, I will do the Lindas. Oh my gosh.
Falling down is fun, now I can't stop. Waiting.
Oh no, that weird shit's gonna stay there, and I'm gonna let the internet overlords judge me.
I tell myself soon everyone will be gone. It's the loneliness that makes me think this way. It's the loneliness that I could never blame. I like it better when it's all in my head. The doctors know that I have money to spend, and no, it's not you, it's me I've been talking to. I like it better when it's all in my head. I like to spend
Too late, Bob. I did already. It took me to a weird side of the world.
all day dreaming in bed, and nobody knows the pain I'm going through.
Where are you?
Making plans sounds like a living hell. One more day, then another, all by myself. It's the loneliness that I hold so dear. It's the loneliness that I could never fear. I like it better when it's all in my head. The doctors know that I have money to spend, and no, it's not you, it's me I've been talking to. I like it better when it's all in my head. I like to spend
I say I'm gonna let my weird history be there.
all day dreaming in bed, and nobody knows the pain I'm going through. I'm in no state of grace. It's my privilege to say I'm in no place to lose. I'm a casualty of years spent waiting for some kind of sign to
if you don't have the subtitles on, people would think that this is a cheerful song. I like it though. I like how kind of creepy this song is.
I'm getting better, 'cause that's what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, really? I've never heard of them before, so I really like this. I like that you guys are showing me all this new stuff. More stuff. I like it. Alright, we got a couple still here. 80 sent over a battle of musical fanciness that we're going to check out. And then we got another one of Charles' links, and we've got 2 from Bob that we will do. And I'll see what time it is. See how we're feeling after those. They got much more I could say for later shows. Okay, yeah, absolutely. This week on Tuesday, I'm on at 3 p.m. We're doing a sci-fi movie and music afterwards. Then Wednesday night's the music night. And then Friday we got The Changeling. And then Saturday we got Nightbreed. So it's going to be a really cool one. Alright, let's check this out. This looks like it's going to be fun. Yes, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm in New York, so all my times are Eastern, my friend. I like how when she's playing bass, it looks like she's about to say all of this. Oh, awesome! Hope you can be there. Saxophone is such a great instrument too. I actually used to play clarinet. I was first clarinet chair, my friends. '80s feeling very jazzy tonight, huh? That's true, Charles. No, female bassist rock, man. Or I could be biased because that was my main thing. I can't wait to get back into. I was playing the other day to see how far off of practice I am. Not too bad. Still rusty though. I gotta practice more. Sometimes we need some jam sessions like this, so thanks for sharing this, man. Seriously, this is really cool. Yeah, sometimes we need them. Like, don't get me wrong, I love good lyrics, but sometimes instrumentals just make you relax, make the brain matter chill a little bit.
It's 3 a.m.
Okay. That was a weird that was a weird way to go. Alright, here's another one of Charles' picks, and then we got 2 from Bob, and then we'll see what time it is. Yeah, sometimes I like instrumentals a lot, you know, and it throws people off when they get in the car. It did cut off quick. It was really weird. There was like no hesitation, no hesitation at all. People get in my car and they kind of get musical whiplash because I go from several genres, and where I live, you know, car rides to town are like about 45 to an hour long, so you get a lot of time in the car. Yeah, they you know, they know it's concert time.
I ain't drinking. Take what?
Every day, baby, when the sun go down, I give 'em my friends and I begin to clown. 'Cause I don't care what the people are thinking. I ain't drunk, I'm just drinking. But you're so high. Oh man, you know I ain't high. But you're so high. Yeah, well I just take a little
This reminds me of all the bonfires that we had as a kid, man. Like, they were roaring, and I'm pretty sure they were jamming to this tune.
sip every now and then. But you're so high. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, come on now, you all don't feel like that. Come home last night, all lush. They begin to fuss. I said, honey, hush. 'Cause I don't care what the people are thinking. I ain't drunk, I'm just drinking. But you're so high. Oh, I ain't drunk, I told y'all I ain't drunk. But you're so high. Man, why y'all doing this to me, man? Huh? But you're so high. Well, I'm just having a little bit of fun. Stay drunk all the time. Why y'all talking about me like that? T-Bone.
He kind of does, Ada. You're right there. This album art is fantastic, though. I like how weird it is. Very beautiful.
You done the right thing. I want to thank you too. Now let's have a little drink. It's me and you. I don't care what the people are thinking. I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking. But you're so high. Who, me? I ain't high, man. But you're so high. I don't know why y'all talking about me like that. But you're so high. You gotta watch yourself too. Stay drunk all. You understand what I'm saying?
That's because people that like metal are the most fun people. Duh.
I want to tip you, baby, before I go. And I'll be back to my night to drink some more. I don't care what my peoples are thinking. I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking. But you're so high. Oh, no, you don't want to was drunk, man. But you're so high. Yeah, look at your eyes. Yeah. But you're so high. Hey, don't tell my old lady. Stay drunk all hey, I ain't had but 4 or 5 or 7 or 8 or 9, 10, 11, 12. No, man, I ain't had.
Oh, I'm pretty sure my parents had this one because, like I said, it reminds me of bonfire night out back. Everybody was shit-faced at the time. Why does Mage look like he's stoned? I don't know. Why? How are you seeing Mage right now? Where is Mage?
It's only a couple bottles of beer and wine, man. That's all it is, man. 13.
How's it going, Roger? We were talking about beer earlier. Oh, you think that's Mage now? Alright. Mage apparently is working on his AI bot. So, alright. We got 2 from Bob, and I think we'll actually have time for a couple more. So, if you would like, I think we'll have time for 3 more links because it's still a little bit early. So if you guys have something else for me. Mage's AI bot is definitely stoned for sure.
All these buckets of rain, I've heard enough about it. You say that I lied. I am a gentleman, did not ask for a place I could stay. What were we both thinking? The next part just got in the way. You were just always talking about changing, changing. What if I was the same then, same then?
Yeah, I've tried to do Slayer and it literally got me dinged so fast, it's insane. Like, I was not expecting it to be like that, but it definitely was. Edie, I got your link over on X. Thank you for sending that over. Ooh, the warning. All right, we got one more link slot left for tonight. Send them over.
The same I always was.
AC/DC is the same, which is weird because, you know, for a band where every song sounds the frickin' same. You know, this song would be perfect in a horror movie. Like, everybody's going nuts. This is probably the song that Devil Woman from Mars was listening to when she landed on Earth.
All these things that you say, like I forget about the mind-numbing games that you play. I am a gentleman, did not pay for every life, every time, every bit, every time. And then you feed me some line. I won't hear one more word about changing, changing. Guess what? I am the same man, same man, same man I've always been. And days pass, turn into weeks.
Oh my gosh,
We just lay wide awake and pretend we're asleep.
yeah, and you would think too, like, I don't understand it either, because, like, especially the younger generation checking them out and stuff like that and doing reaction videos, like, come on, like, what are you going after little reactors for? Nobody's trying to claim that they wrote your damn song. It was a good movie.
And you go home alone.
Edie, did you Did you accept weed from the devil woman from Mars? Or Mars?
Then you're checking your phone.
80s over there not blinking like the guy from the movie.
Then you're looking at me like I'm something you are. All these buckets of rain, you can't forget about it. You say I'll never try it. I am a gentleman, did not answer every time that you call.
Like those old like commercials, anti-weed commercials. But yeah, Bob, this song's pretty cool. It's pretty chill.
I'll pick you up when you fall, but you never listen at all. You were just always talking about changing, changing. Guess what? I am the same man, same man. Changing, changing. Guess what? I am the same man, same man. Changing, changing. Guess what? I am the same man, same man.
Great choice, Bob. You always send in some cool stuff. I do wonder how many takes it took to do that dance routine, though. Or am I weird to have my head go there? Alright, we've got 3 more links of the evening, and then I'll probably wind on down, because we got a lot of cool live streams this week. We got like a full live stream week. And I also have to, oh, there's still 2, right? Okay, cool. I also have to get all my reactions uploaded. I keep forgetting to upload them. I finish them and then I forget to hit upload because life has been crazy. So, you bet they did it in one take? I don't know. I'd be all over the place. I would need more than one take. Alright, here we go. Go, go, 7188. Remind me to remember. I like the video. The video so far is neat. I love how weird this video is. Why do I feel like this is kind of like the cheesy movies that 80 watches that he's telling me about? Movie chat says that we're all special. We are, movie chat. You're the ones still hanging out with us when there's no movie playing. So what does that say about you? Guy with the glasses and the bald head kind of looked like an alien there when he was like... we're on the smoky short bus, Charles.
真っ赤に染まる夜映ったものは その時なんだ窓の外を見た真っ赤に染まる夜映ったものは咲いた人参セット人参それたるに
It's a shame that this band broke up. They seem really fun. They would be fun to talk to.
昨日見たんだ夢じゃないのさセット人参オレンジの光すごいスピードセット人参セット人参空たる人参きっと誰かの聞き間違いセット人参昔
97 to 2012? Wow.
流行った歌手の名前はセット人参
These ladies versus the devil woman from Mars. My bet is on these ladies. I love how weird that is. That was perfect. That was perfect. I'm glad we had impromptu music night tonight. Let's just let the 80 cent over, and then we'll close out with Charles' pick. And we'll do the wind down. It would be nice if my play button was on the right thing. Right? Yeah, most bands don't last that long. Absolutely. Dude on the bass is like, man, I am here to rock out. This is the calmest crowd I've ever seen, even for this. It looks like he does. Can't really tell. The gentleman with the bass is, yeah, it looks like he has goggles on. Or a mask. I don't know why I'm moving like I can look past the guy's shoulders. Listen, I would expect nothing less, okay? Okay? That's just amazing. Yeah, it does look like a Lone Ranger mask. I like that. That was fun. You guys sent me like all over the place with genres tonight. I like that. I like that. We'll close out with some Warning. I haven't listened to them in a little while. Don't think I've ever heard Burnout, actually, so this is gonna be fun.
Wasted, never catching up. Still you think you're good enough. You're so blissfully unaware. Drag me down like
They do have fun music videos. I'll give them
you
that.
never cared. You lost all your ambitions and a part of bad decisions, you know. Oh, you're making it too easy. Best believe you're gonna reap what you sow. Oh, say you got it so bad, baby. Yeah, that's all you talk about. There ain't even a spark inside you. Nothing apart of.
Danny's facial expressions always get me.
The smoke around you splits us in two. You're just a burnout. Freaking empty promises. Talk is cheap when no one's listening. You pay your demolition with a list of self-inflictions, you know.
These ladies always look like they're having fun in everything that they create.
Say you got it so bad, baby. Yeah, that's all you talk about. There ain't even a spark inside you. Nothing apart of.
That'd be cool if they included like fans in this music video.
Around you splits us in two. You're just a burnout. You find out sooner or later. You're always one step behind. The world just moves on without you. A waste of everyone's time. You find out sooner or later. You're always one step behind. The world just moves on without you. Say you got it so bad, baby. Yeah, that's all you talk about. There ain't even a spark inside you. Nothing apart of.
I love how they gave Danny a mustache.
The smoke around you fills up the room. Everything you do, it splits us in two. You're just a burnout.
¿Mi nombre?
Sí, ¿tu nombre? ¿Y de qué
Me
vienes?
llamo Daniela.
Hola, yo me llamo Ale.
Yo soy César.
Vengo de Ale. Pau. Vengo de Pau.
I like that one. That one was fun, my friends. Alright, I've noticed that I am spacing out, so I am going to take that as my brain is about to turn to mush. So I had fun hanging out with you guys for this hour and a half on this Saturday. Thank you so much for sticking around and still being here. I know it was impromptu music, movie chat. I promise you there will be 2 movies this week. We got Friday and Saturday. What was I doing? Story of my life. I ask myself that question so many times. What am I doing? And I never know what I'm doing. I'm just out here winging it. Okay, so for Tuesday, my friends, at 3 p.m., we're doing movie and tunes because 80 said it would be a good idea that. So, thanks especially all over the place, man. You're welcome, my friends. Yes, we're doing Robot Monster, and we'll do some tunes after. So this is 3 p.m. on Tuesday. I will be here. We're going to be watching some sci-fi. You guys seem to like when we do the old cheesy sci-fi movies. So we're going to be doing that one. 80 picked this one. Said we wanted to see it, so we're going to watch this fantastic one. It is one of my favorites, so I hope to see you guys there. And afterwards, we'll do a little bit of a music after show, starting at 3 p.m. on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have Music Wednesday. Lexi and Hunter will be here. That starts at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. As I said before, I got some music submitted to me by my friends group, Dead Idaho. That's the name of the band. So I can't wait to hear what it is. I'm pretty sure it's an instrumental, so that's gonna be fun. Woo! He's passed out. He's been in that jumper that you sent, so he's tuckered out. There's no woos tonight. He's passed out. And thank you for being here, Charles and Roger and Bob and 80 and ATL. And Rebecca was here for a little bit. Safe travels to you guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And tomorrow, I'm just going to spend the day uploading so I can get caught up. So you will see uploads at random places. And I will be updating Patreon as well. We've got a lot of cool stuff I'm going to be putting over there too. So much love, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Thank you for the super sticker, Charles, again. I appreciate it. And I will be, just hanging around. If you're on my other socials, you want to hang out and just send me stuff, go ahead for it. All my socials are linked on my channel. And I respond when I see it. So you guys have a great night. Stay spooky and have a potato. I'm going to go make some meatballs, I think. Meatballs with shredded cheese on top. It's like the best. See you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.
Have a potato.